What's up, guys? This is All Day Insider back again with another Sunday show. We're going to be talking about some stuff, as we always do. And here to talk about stuff, we got Phoenix, Blaze, and Sting. How's everybody doing today on this glorious Deshaun Watson Sunday? That's what I'm going to call it all day.
It's bad.
Is it bad?
It's not PC.
I'm not,
PC,
I'm
bro.
not supposed to say that?
It's not PC, bro.
It'll be fine. How are we doing today?
Yo, Shawshank.
I still think it's hilarious that
good.
they timed the suspension to coincide when they're, of course, playing the Texans.
You know they did that on purpose, too. They were like, how long should it be suspended? They're like, when did they play Houston? And that was just the answer, right? Like,
Yeah.
That was
for
it.
sure. I mean, we'll see.
What's up, squad?
I'm super excited.
Does he get his first moment this week?
Absolutely.
No, dude. I want to see him get crushed.
I mean, he'll get like a comment at least, though. He has.
I want to see him ball out 400 yards, like throwing Amari all day long.
I mean, it doesn't really like hurt that they're playing the Texans because I mean everyone balls out against the Texans. So
I just wish they were playing someone where like he could come in and like upset win right out of the gate, because then he would like go nuts.
Well, I think that he's going to be rusty, obviously. I mean, it's hard.
Yeah, it could go the other way where Houston comes in and upsets because.
Yeah, exactly. Jacoby Brissett's not in, and now all of a sudden the Cleveland Browns suck.
I mean, they suck anyway, aren't they? Like 4-7.
Yeah, but that's not the point. I'm just saying, like they suck even worse. Like,
they suck more.
Like, I mean, it's the Browns, for God's sakes. They're horrible, but at least Jacoby Brissett kept them in the game.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
Like, they kept them in the running. I mean, not really, but, like, they're 4-7. And I think that Houston gets their first or their second win. They'll be 2-9-1.
Nah.
I'll put it on right now.
Who even quarterbacks for Houston?
It's, what's his name?
Is it Mills?
Not Mills anymore. It's Allen was the quarterback last game, right?
I'm not sure.
Hey,
what's up, Rasmus?
Watson has that good run game, even if he's rusty. Yeah, he doesn't need to throw the ball; just run around.
I think all of y'all are going to be wrong.
Short neck dude replace long neck Mills. Got it. Okay.
Short. That's awesome.
Perfect.
Yeah, you know what's super funny about that is the fact that Davis Mills has a Lego.
Yeah, he does. And
I remember there was a guy.
The cover image of just is him being a Stegosaurus too. It's fantastic.
Yeah, like back in the day when like All Day was pretty new or whatever. I remember there was someone trying to sell a Davis Mills Lego for like $40,000. I was like, wow, because it was a jersey, but like still, it's like you have.
He's gonna be the best.
Yeah, he's gonna be the best. Everyone has a short neck. Yeah, that's true. He does have.
He's
a very
literally
long neck. A Brachiosaurus.
He's gonna work at like a fast food restaurant next year, and it sucks. Like I hate it. He's just never gonna play football again. Why would he?
Who cares? Yeah, like how many people get drafted and suck? A lot.
Yeah, I mean most of them. To be honest.
Exactly. You know what I mean? It's
good news today on this Sunday, though. My boy is back. I've been talking about it. I don't have Pitts to talk about anymore, so we got a new guy. Replace
Schaub 2.0.
Oh God!
All right, Jameson Williams suits up for the Detroit Lions today. I think he was
one catch, 7 yards.
I think he was picked 12th overall, highest receiver, right?
I think he has potential to be kind of like what Odell Beckham was in his rookie year, where he came back from that hammy and just went off. But
well, the thing about it is, I don't think he's gonna go nuts. Like I honestly don't. But I think he makes Amon-Ra exponentially better.
Absolutely,
like, he's gonna be what Tyreek Hill did for Jalen Waddle.
I don't think people realize how good Amon-Ra actually is.
Yeah, he's gonna take the top off that defense. I mean, even if he just runs like downfield routes, people have to cover him or he scores. Like, I mean, there's no like they're gonna have to put a safety over the top, and that's gonna take someone off of Amon-Ra.
Hey, need that 100 yards with the Amon-Ra Lego today.
There you go.
Make it useful in Playbook.
Why do you have an Amon-Ra Lego?
Because he's nasty.
He is really good.
That's
a fact.
And it's a 49 mint.
But
I always forget you have that.
Yeah, well, it's funny because I'm relying on Houston Texans and Detroit Legos today.
did you put Amon Ra in Rumble?
Yeah.
All right.
Couple lineups.
I thought about putting him in, but I did not.
Yeah,
I put him in
totally
2 out of the
did.
5.
Yeah, he's going to be one of the better. I think his stat line goes up even farther now with Williams there. Just like I said, just because he's going to take the deep ball. He's going to have the threat of the deep ball. Now, can Jared Goff throw the deep ball?
Yes, I mean he can.
Can he? Okay.
Yeah. You wanna transition? Let's just talk about our Rumble lineups since we're already on a topic.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Let's see, what do you got, Phoenix? And just go with one of them. I know you guys can enter 17 million.
Yeah.
I got a mixture of Burrow and Mahomes at QB. I got Amon Ra and use that Diggs with the 22 on a couple lineups. And actually I hate him, but Eckler I put in there today, which I usually don't use Eckler at all just because I'm not a huge fan. But other than that, I took a couple flyers. I'm going with Cooper, thinking that Watson's gonna throw the ball a lot.
There you go.
And Kelsey across the board, except for when I ran out of them, Andrews.
Fair.
Other than that,
Does Andrews even play football anymore? I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, he's like,
you know what?
I
think
never pops off as like he used to.
I think one of the most disappointing.
The only tight end you can play is Kelsey.
Yeah, one of the most disappointing teams in the league right now is the Baltimore Ravens. Like all, across the board, defense, Lamar, they all suck. They suck. They're just the most disappointing thing in football right now.
All right, so I took I have one lineup. So I took Mahomes, I took Eckler and Jacobs. They're going against each other, so hopefully that's a run battle. Who knows? I took Tyreek Hill, Devontae Adams. I took Andrews because I still don't have a Kelsey because I keep forgetting to rebuy it.
It's like $12, bro.
I know. No, I know. I just keep forgetting, and then I was like, oh, yeah. I took Derrick Henry because I always should, I think. And then I saw Funktana's what defense should you take? I took Dallas, and I'm pretty sure everyone should because Indy is terrible, and Dallas's defense is nuts. Mm-hmm. So I took Dallas. And that's the lineup. I didn't take Diggs. I know 22 is like nothing to like not look at, but every lineup I've seen that goes crazy is like near 30 for everybody, and to have a real chance, I feel like you have to pass on that. So
how about Baltimore for a defense today versus Denver?
I feel like it's the opposite, where you need to take guys that don't hit below 20 to have a chance.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like make sure everyone's at least over 20 instead of the few like big hits.
Yeah.
You have to make sure that low ask is 32. Yeah. So that nice. I remember he pumped for some challenge.
No, it was for his bird or it was for his craft, remember?
Yeah. And then he never went down.
Yeah.
He like stuck. He was at like 15 at one point, and then or maybe like 20. I don't know. And then he went up to like 40, and then he dropped to 32, and it's been hanging around there. It's pretty good.
So there's not that $12 one hanging out somewhere?
No. His common's at 32.
Wow. There's of the wild card weekend one. Is that what that one is? It's some shitty set that
I think
no one would ever have.
And Burrow outscoring Mahomes would not surprise me either. But the chance that Burrow is just far below Mahomes is also a chance. So Mahomes is not going to be anything less than 25. Since
he's D isn't going to be capable of shutting down Mahomes. Whereas, if Burrow gets some good throws in there, he might get a few points, but they're not going to win. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, Mahomes is a witch.
Yeah, I mean, it is known that Mahomes is going to destroy. But I don't know. With Jamar Chase back, has anyone noticed that Jamar Chase moments have not pumped yet because he's back today and he's still down? I know, which is what I'm saying. So go if anyone's watching and you don't have a Jamar Chase that you like actually have been looking at, go look at them right now because percentage wise they're really down, and after today they're probably going to pump at least 25%.
His triple badge is way too cheap right now.
Yeah, I think I bought one yesterday for $20. So Blaze, you want to do your lineup?
I am rocking Hurts, McCaffrey, Chubb, Brown, Hill, and Kelsey, Diggs.
Dallas D.
Dallas D. Yeah, what's
Dallas
your D?
D.
No.
Dallas D. And then in my other lineup, I went Lawrence, McCaffrey, Eckler, Adams, Diggs, Kelsey, Chubb,
I
Baltimore.
like your
All right,
I
let's
like
see.
your moves.
Komet or Hawkinson? I like Hawkinson.
I thought
better.
Komet was hurt. Is Cole Komet still playing?
I don't know.
I would go Hawkinson either way. So
I mean,
it
so
doesn't
would
matter
I.
to me.
But hold on.
And then pick two of these: Godwin, Olave, Watson. Godwin, Olave for me.
Not for me. I would.
I'd
not
probably
take,
do the same.
I'd go Olave Watson.
Yeah, probably a lot of Watson.
Is Rogers playing?
They haven't said.
Unless he's dead.
I'd probably
he
be
said-
going Godwin. Olave.
That's what he said, at least.
Safer floor.
He is playing. Then Watson's fine. Olave for sure, and then 50-50 on the other two.
Yeah. So I mean, on NFL.com, they're saying that Aaron Rodgers says he's playing, but that what's his face hasn't agreed to it yet, which is like, okay, you're 15 minutes away, so he's probably playing.
Yeah, if he says he's playing,
Yeah.
he's playing.
But I mean, they're playing the Bears. Who's I'm sorry, who is Brady playing? New Orleans? Yeah, I'm going Christian Watson for sure. The Bears are legit a dumpster fire. So
Which sucks too, because Justin Fields is like doing the thing, man.
He's playing
yeah,
with
but
the shoulder today.
he's so hurt. I mean,
Is he in today?
He's playing, but his shoulder is damaged.
he's playing, but they said that they're going to limit his run plays, so they're not even going to call.
You can't limit the scramble.
They can't limit the scramble. That's a good point.
He's gonna
But
go
no, they're
crazy.
going to limit his run. They're going to limit his run time. They're going to hand the ball off. So we'll see. What's his name on the Bears a lot today?
Montgomery.
Yeah, Montgomery.
I
'Cause
wanted to
Khalil's
shoehorn him into my
hurt.
lineup.
Khalil hurt.
He's in the IR, isn't he?
Yeah. I'm going to go over my Rumble really quick just to cap this off. I went Mahomes as my hero. I'm going to go Eckler Jacobs.
Hey, I did that.
I know. I did play Diggs because I'll just take the 22 points. And I'm going to do something that I haven't done all year, but I'm going to start Devontae Adams.
Hey, I did that too.
But then the rest of it's easy. I went Tyreek Hill, Kelsey, and Dallas. I really think that Jacobs, even if he doesn't go off, I mean, he's not going to get an 80-yard touchdown every week, but if he gets a touchdown, I'm good.
Yeah, right. If he gets like
And Eckler will get you points just based off of your receptions. And I think Tyreek Hill goes off. I really think that there's no way that I know the 49ers are ranked higher than they are in DVOA, but there's just no way that the 49ers can hang with the Dolphins.
I mean, also, does the 49ers have a good cover corner, much less two?
Yes, I don't think so, dude. Like, I think that's going to be them scrambling all day. It's going to be rough for them. It's going to be a rough day. I don't know. Like, there's just no way that Jimmy G, and as much as I love Jimmy G, there's no way that Jimmy G is going to throw, 3 touchdowns and that for them to have over 30 points. And the Niners defense, like you said, is really strong up front and they have a great run defense, but the Dolphins don't run the ball. So who gives a shit if you have a good run defense? You know what I mean? They're going to throw over the center. They're going to take the sideline. Everything is going to go wrong for the 49ers today, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's what
I agree with that.
I'm banking on.
I like hearing it.
And then also, I think that Vegas is going to whoop the Chargers, honestly. I know obviously everyone knows that Herbert sucks.
Justin Herbert,
Yeah, like Herbert is like the worst quarterback in the league right now. But no, I think that Derek Carr after last week is going to come out and show some people some stuff, and the Chargers defense is straight garbage. So Devontae Adams might have like a 3-touchdown day. That's what I'm banking on. And if it doesn't happen, then it's only Rumble and who cares. But I'm going to put him in just in case because I want to just see him. I want to see him go off finally, right?
Here's our first poll for today, everyone. Go around in a circle real quick. How many yards did Justin Jefferson have against Sauce? Phoenix.
72.
I'm going to go with Sauce is good. But JJ's better. 110.
I'm going with 52 and 1 touchdown.
I was gonna go with 50.
I mean, you got to stick with what you're gonna go. You can't change it.
I know.
So that's fair.
I'm gonna go just under him. So 50 yards, no touchdowns.
I think he gets one long play.
You think so? And that's it.
Yeah, like Sauce gets burnt once really bad, so he gets like a 40, 50-yard catch, and then he gets his typical nonsense to hit like 100.
I think the Jets are gonna just whoop the Vikings.
Is Mike White starting?
I believe so.
If Mike White is starting,
that's like a weird situation.
Every game they play.
That's a weird situation though, because Robert Saleh said right after the game that Wilson was coming back this week, but then as the week went on, the reports came out that Mike White was starting.
All the players have been wearing Mike White shirts.
Yeah,
players.
Yeah.
Which Zach Wilson has to be bummed.
I mean, he's another guy who could be working at Denny's next year. You know what I mean? So, like
him and Davis Mills slinging.
Yeah, him and Davis Mills flipping burgers. For sure, they suck.
They're gonna make a restaurant called Milson.
That's awesome.
Also,
trademarked here.
Mike White's gonna win the MVP.
No,
watch. It's the weirdest comeback story of all time, where he just wins every game and then the Super Bowl.
Let's not go crazy. Let's not go crazy. No, but if he's starting, I don't even know if he's not starting. Then they're probably not going to score any points, and then the Vikings will probably roll them.
Hey, there's a good one for you, Notre Dame fan. Good old Brady Quinn.
Hey, don't knock those Notre Dame boys. Come on, killing me here.
He was useless. Oh my lord!
How many
playing baseball?
How many moments is everyone up to right now? Has anybody started going ham on these prices?
I have 179.
I got 883.
That's cool. Yeah, the prices have been pretty good. I just can't stop myself apparently.
No, I can. I'm not even looking at the market at all.
I don't care what the prices are. I just buy when they tank for a minute.
He just buys things. It's fine.
I have a problem. I mean, it's a legitimate problem.
What's your moment count at?
1,097.
Oh my god!
My god!
No, you've gone up like 25% in the last week and a half.
What is he doing?
We need to have an intervention with.
I know. Dude, I don't know.
Your decisions.
On air intervention with Sting.
1,097. I mean, 3 more and I'll be at 1,100. So I just need to. I don't. So any moment that goes to $3, I buy it. Anyone.
Did you get
Doesn't
any
matter
$2
what
ones?
it is.
Any $2 ones yesterday? There's a bunch of them.
I was talking to somebody about this in the Discord. I missed them all.
Yeah, they came in.
I just never see them.
Little bunches.
Yeah, I never see them ever. Because I definitely would have bought those, but I did not see them, not once. So it is what it is. I'm not worried about the dollar like so much as I am like. Oh, actually, speaking of which, I don't know. Tell me if this is. I was talking to Clint Blaze yesterday, and he was trying to trade for some like $3 moments or whatever. So I was like, oh, well, what do you need? And he's trying to complete his base set. So
Yeah, he's getting pretty close.
yeah, he is. Well, I mean, he's like $234 out for his base set, and I looked at his account and I was like, okay, so this is the trade I posed to him. You guys tell me if I'm being an asshole or if it's a good trade.
I saw this.
Yeah, I think that I should give him every single common that he needs to replace or to complete his base set. Plus, I'll give him my Herbert debut, and he gives me his Pickens Lego.
No,
Ooh.
I'd keep the Pickens Lego.
Would you?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. That's just such a sweet moment.
So just because of the moment, not because of the price, because you know that the Pickens
Yeah.
Lego will never make Herbert level.
Yeah, well,
I don't know, dude. That's a beautiful catch.
I thought it was a pretty even offer, though.
I don't think it's a bad
That was
one
a
by
very
any means,
fair-
but
that was
I
a
would
very
be
fair
sticking
offer.
with.
I think Pickens becomes a player that is like on the level of people that will be at $2,000-$3,000 Lego.
Diamond, are you saying nope to the trade? Okay, so if Pickens has a breakout game today, I would say that that's probably going to increase his moment to maybe $800. But
I don't
you
even
guys
think it's the
do-
game though. It's not a game. It's going to be Pickens' like second, like next year he'll be.
Yeah, so that's the
crazy
thing is
good.
like that's the thing is so if let me
Once
focus here.
Pickett learns how to throw,
if Pickens has a bad game today, that moment will go sub 600 and I'll just buy it. It's not a big deal. If he has a good game, it'll stay where it's at because there's just not enough buyers.
What's it at right now? Like 650?
650-ish.
Okay.
But if he has a bad game, and if like the Steelers just get like trucked, which who are they playing? Sorry, blah, 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 blah.
Atlanta.
If they get beat by Atlanta, all Pickett's moments are like Pickett will go to $3. I think he's at $6 right now, and Pickens will like be at sub 600. So
I will say
I'll
that
just buy
the
him.
weird thing to watch out for with Atlanta, and I don't think Atlanta beats Pittsburgh by any means, but
That's like a shit show.
he may not
beyond-
have a great game though, because I'm pretty sure they're regarding him as wide receiver 1, and Atlanta does have one of the best lockdown corners in the league.
Yeah,
AJ Terrell is nutty. So
I wouldn't be surprised if Pittsburgh loses this game. Just to be honest with you, I mean, really,
it's a
I think
toss-up.
for them to have a flat season, so for him to be 500, they have to win 5 games in a row. They were saying, so I just don't see that happening. I don't know. Atlanta is 5-7. They're not as good as their record is showing, obviously.
no.
But it doesn't matter. So, like, what happens when Pittsburgh defense is just very, very bad.
Poor.
Poor defense. Okay. So let's get the ball out there, guys. I mean, come on. I
Are
want to
they
see Atlanta roll.
guarding
I hate
Pickens?
Pittsburgh.
Are they guarding Pickens as a wide receiver 1, or is it still Deontay Johnson?
They're still doing Deontay Johnson, but he's definitely getting wide receiver 2 coverage. But like, I think they might switch it up too. I don't know how many people have played them man and how many people have played them zone either. I would have to look at it.
Well, AJ Terrell, he's there. He's constantly in man with wide receiver 1. They don't play much zone, and they have a really fast defense. So
Yeah, and I mean, even to that point, even it doesn't even matter because, like you were saying, Roy, even if TJ or AJ, who is it, TJ or AJ?
AJ Terrell,
AJ Terrell, even if he slots in over Deontay Johnson, I mean, it'll leave Pickens open. The problem is that Kenny Pickett just cannot. He's not reliable. He's not consistent. Let's say that. He's not consistent.
Yeah.
He's good. He's good. And he might be great one day, but he's not consistent right now.
No, he's not. He's learning.
Yes. What were you gonna say, Blaze? Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, yeah, you hope next year he maybe takes a step forward.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
I see him being the best quarterback in his draft class for like potential. It was a terrible quarterback draft class, so it's not like saying a ton, but you have Malik Willis and Desmond Ridder, who are like his two. I mean, he's definitely better than both of them.
Mm.
There's like no question there. I see him have the most potential to be a really good quarterback. Oh my God, 3 minutes till Deshaun Watson. All right, hold on.
Are they an afternoon game?
I think they're a 1 o'clock game. Yeah.
He was on the field practicing before, so it's got to be a 1 o'clock game.
RWG,
Any
you
other
traded
games that you're looking
15 $2 floor moments for one Josh Allen? Are you crazy?
I would have probably done that. I like that trade. Don't we? That's a good trade, right?
I just see
eventually
I see Josh Allen's debut just continue to fall. I mean, I don't know why. It's just great. Like,
so I wouldn't do this.
Like
It's
Lamar.
just me. Watson, Chubb, Cooper, DraftKings. I think that's DraftKings is what you're going with there. Stack. I would stack either Watson or Cooper or Chubb because it's going to quickly be one or the other. I have a feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Just me.
Chubb breaks off a couple early runs. They're going to feed him the rock.
Yeah.
And Houston has the worst rush defense too, I believe, right? So
Yeah. I mean, they're just the worst team in general. Are they the worst team? They are, right?
yeah. I see you, RWG. Yeah, Houston's definitely the worst. We just have to, I don't know. There's just a lot of targets. It really, like, you wouldn't note it because I'm just going back to Pickens because I saw a highlight on NFL Game Day. But going back to Pickett, he's got Freiermuth, he's got Deontay Johnson, he's got Najee Harris, and then there's like Pickens hanging out doing, whatever Pickens does. So he gets like that one shot per game to show something, and then
Harris
otherwise
is banged up too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Playing-
Harris is always a little hurt.
yeah, like he's not great. But
He is.
Deontay Johnson, though, is great, and he just has some bad hands this year. I don't know what his deal is.
He's getting spooked by Pickens.
Yeah,
new
it could
quarterback.
be. Yeah, new quarterback too.
He's
Yep.
like, I'm not going to have a job soon if I can't outplay this kid. And then he sees Pickens make those catches, and he's like, well, I'm just not going to have a job. Like,
I really want to see Denver destroy Baltimore. I just don't like Baltimore
That's
right
not
now.
going to happen.
Russell Wilson is terrible.
Just no Jets and no Los Angeles Chargers win.
Jets are gonna win.
Oh yeah, you're Minnesota Lego. Congrats on that.
The Jets are gonna win, bro.
Congrats.
I don't know what you're looking at.
Well,
Like,
and they're just a huge bottleneck in general because they only have the one team moment.
what is guys? Let's take a second. What is Hela at right now?
I don't know. We do need to go over some challenges for the week. Because the marketplace, I can tell you guys, in about 30 minutes is going to start getting weird.
And we're going to be yelling out tackles like left and right. Don't worry about touchdowns or anything else. Just whoever gets tackles.
Are you guys all
We're
trying
gonna
to
get-
do?
we're gonna
Are
get
you guys
on
all
today
trying to
because-
do the rookie?
I
Playbook?
am.
Are you
Yeah.
trying to do it, Roy? You were really the only one.
I'm
who
hoping
was-
to be able to do the pro.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm doing absolutely the pro.
I should be able to do the rookie
Hopefully.
one
Now that I got that
pretty
Minnesota.
easily.
There's a gleam.
There's a gleam.
I mean, I will have to burn a rare most likely just because of the pick'em challenges are wild. Like, they're just a crapshoot, right? There's no way that I get.
Trying to guess the player.
Yeah, trying to guess what team scores the most points. Like, come on. Like,
Doing both, huh, Diamond? I'm not doing any. Not
Well, I locked in Buffalo for the lowest defensive point to
participating.
10. So if everybody scores at least 10,
well, they won't.
no, but it's close. It's not. That's a pretty low number to shoot for.
No, I mean,
Everybody
sure,
can
but
score
that's the point. Is like 10 is pretty low, but you have to pick 32 teams. Like, that's hard.
10. Yeah, but
Uh,
10, at
a
least
lot
they
of
got a
things have
fighting
to go.
chance.
A lot of things have to go your way for the pro.
Monkey
Oh,
man,
yeah.
man, monk.
Absolutely, man. But so let's see. I have what are the guaranteed ones here? A moment that has an all-day badge and feature player. Yeah, I'll get that. The debut one. On defense, I'll get that. Rookie, I'll get that one. A team moment that wins, I'll get that. And a rare moment that is assigned to a team that won. It can be a player. I don't have many rares, actually, but I have enough. And then I might have to burn a rare. So, yeah, I'll get rookie done easily. I might have to burn a rare for it. And DeMario Davis looks like the target. But I don't know if I will burn a rare for it. That's the thing. It's like, do I really want this AJ Green?
What rare? Well, so that's the thing, though. The rewards suck. I'm not going to do it just because of the rewards.
Yeah, like I'm burning a rare.
I don't want that. I don't want any of it. I don't want any of it.
A rare to get the 2
if I could get to
trophies.
that mix-in, I would definitely do it. But
yeah, that's
But
true.
why? Just buy it at $50 next week.
The mix is going to be a Lego.
The mix is going to be near a Lego. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a Lego or like a low rare.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
it won't be a Lego. It won't be a Lego.
Look at the points. Well, here's the
It'll
thing.
be 200 min count.
Most likely. That would be the
which means that the last 200 mint count that they crafted for a reward is like $64.
Look at what's the price of the Joe Burrow?
I don't know. Who cares about Joe Burrow? Look at that other crappy crafted one. Not the not the last one. I'm saying, let's see. Hold on.
Well, look what people are gonna. Here's the thing, though, Sting. Look at how much people have to put in to get it, because there's only like 80 yards you can get from actual plays on the field, and the rest of it's just burning or wild ass guesses. I mean, I got my Legos, and I'm relying on Detroit and Houston to win. If Detroit and Houston win, I got that thing locked down. Because those are
that's like the most unlikely combination.
Exactly. The bulk of my Lego.
If Detroit and Houston win, if you're banking on that, go
or
home.
Hutchinson to get 2 sacks.
Okay, that's possible.
So Blaze, you were actually right. So I was looking at the Steve McNair one the other day, and it was down to like 64, but it did just pump 14%. So now it's up at 80, and that's a 271 min count, which is what I'm like kind of thinking that this one lays around. But then you also have and you also have the Derek Brooks, which
the Burrow's
is
at 300. The Burrow's at $300 though.
Yeah. That's the comparable to me.
It's a 285.
Doesn't have he's a not rare, which is
he's not comparable to Burrow.
Also, look who's going to be getting.
He's not comparable to Burrow.
Look who's going to be getting
in terms of utility. He is when he comes back and they make playoffs and go on a run. That's going to become a moment.
If you don't have a top 200 account, you're probably not getting anything in that.
Yeah, so that's the better point.
99% of the people who get those are going to hold them. So I think that price is going to be skyrocketed up because look who's going to get it.
That's the best point here. Is like, I mean, it's the people that have all the stuff to complete.
I know how to math.
It. So,
I would love.
Diamond says if you have to burn a rare, you'll get a common plus whatever green ends up. Could be a rare if under 25. So it will be under 2,500 because I just by going off playbook numbers from before, the amount of people that even did the like 25-yard pack was under 2,500. And this is a little harder than that. So I would assume that the AJ Green will also be a rare. So I'm getting a rare for a rare, but it's going to be at like a 2,000 mint count.
And you're getting the stuff from the packs.
Yeah, well, it's only one other moment. It's a one common. So I'm getting a common and a rare for a rare. And burning 2 commons. So
no thanks.
You're losing, technically.
Yeah.
But, I mean, whatever.
Playbook came back to like take your money even harder.
No, see, I think it came back in a way that's rewarding collecting more than it is buying all kind. If you have all the rares that you need and you're getting, a free $300 moment, technically guaranteed.
Well, it's not about the rares though. Look at the challenges though. You have to have either have deep pockets or you got to have everybody covered to not.
That's what collecting is, having everybody covered.
Yeah.
That's my point. It's rewarding people who collected instead of
just as easily with deep pockets though. If you,
sure,
you could buy this easier than actually getting it with your collection. That's the thing that blows my mind is you can get more points by just having deep pockets.
I wouldn't say that.
No. The thing is, like, if you
Other
yeah,
than the
how
fact
is-
that
how is-
unless
how is-
you're like
how is that-
OC Sniper, then you're like sitting there laughing. But
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's got the iconic, so he gets the point. If you have an
but
ultimate,
who
you get the
cares?
point.
Like,
if you have every single team covered with a win with legendary, you have the points. You can get 85 points outside of
Harrison Smith
actual what's
with
on
a
the
pick.
field.
Right.
I mean, it's like
and they're probably
58%.
at some point going to introduce some sort of
Medium
and
tier.
like leaderboard again, and
Yeah.
well, medium tier too, but like a leaderboard, and those people
Yeah.
that have those stats are going to be at the top, and they
This-
Look
probably
at
should
this.
be.
Look at this moment or this comment from RWG. I love it.
The gated Megatron is 55.
Yeah.
Gross.
It was gated so that people couldn't even do it, and then people still had to choose to do it after they were gated into it.
But
And
everybody
it's
was
still
paying 40
$55.
Yeah,
But it costs them like $32 to do it, so they're
Yeah.
coming out ahead.
But that's exactly where I said it was going to land around 50, 55.
See, that's my whole point. If and I like that. I mean, 55 is decent in a sense that if I open a pack, right, a $49 pack, and I can sell it right away for 90, I'm doing it every single time. And that's just not how the case is. But if you're using $32 worth of moments and you can get 55, like that's fine. I don't mind that.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true.
Seems low in the grand scheme of things, but if someone handed you $32 and you hand someone $32 and they give you 55 back, you're taking it every single time, no matter what it is. It doesn't matter.
I mean,
So-
I don't sell, so
I don't know. It's
guess
just
am different.
built different. Your
I
AD hat is arriving today.
I was going to say, I think I'm getting my hat because I'm
Let's
getting messages
go.
from DHL saying that I'm getting a delivery.
Nice. Anybody scored yet? Who scored? Nobody. Every game 0-0. What in the world do we talk about?
Tackles.
Yep,
Who-
this yelling out the tackles.
Who's tackling who, guys?
Oh
Who
man.
is tackling who?
Well, here's the thing: are 15 people gonna actually get?
Well, that's where it's going to
tackles,
get crazy. Is
sacks
like,
or an interception?
what happens if like only one guy gets that? Because
If
at
one
that
guy
moment
gets what?
hits that threshold of like 10 tackles.
It's 10
interception.
tackles, 2 sacks, or a pick, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Oh
I know
my
it's
God.
unlikely.
I mean, there'll be at least. I mean, there's no way there's not like 10.
Amon Ra just made a legendary catch.
Nice.
Where he got tackled on the 1 yard line.
Yeah, you see, he got hit, it bounced up in the air, then he kept on running and caught it again.
Minnesota's up 3-0. If they can hold them to field goals, the Jets are going to win this easily. Kirk Cousins
Russell
looks like he's
Wilson
floundering.
leading in yardage with 27.
Hey,
probably the
who said
only
it?
Time today we'll say that.
Nope. Who said it? Baltimore's going down to Denver.
Nope.
It's 3-0. Russell
see.
Wilson's 2 for 2. Both passes went to Greg Dulcich, whoever the world that is.
Greg Dulcich.
He's got a
He's good.
common.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna buy that. No, I'm not. I don't even know how to
No,
pronounce the guy's
no.
Oh
name. I'm
wow,
not buying
was
that.
that Devonta Smith?
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, I benched him for Jamison Williams. Perfect.
Good call.
Well played. Well played.
You just
Well played,
lost.
sir.
You know, it's fine. Oh, he already has 3 catches and a touchdown. Well, there went my fantasy week. Everyone have fun.
I'd say Chubb is going to be under 150 yards, but he might have like 3 tutties.
Oh, 150 yards. Under. Yeah, I'm gonna go with like right around 100 somewhere.
Yeah, but he'll have like 3 touchdowns. Has Watson completed a pass yet?
He hasn't had the ball yet, I don't think.
Yeah, he has. He just got off the field. He just did 3 and out, but I don't think he completed a pass.
I think that was an interception.
No,
Actually.
he's 0 for 2. Did he throw a
Man.
pick? No, he did. He hasn't thrown
No.
a pick. No.
That Devontae Smith catch was beautiful, though.
Oh,
That's-
another interception hit. It is John Johnson III.
Hmm.
Don't think that guy has a moment.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, Watson's 0 for 2.
And he's running like crazy.
This Philadelphia Eagles game is going to be a disaster. I don't know if the Texans will even score. Might be a shutout. Texans are garbage. Or I'm sorry, the Titans are garbage.
Should have started Miles Sanders probably. That would have been a smart play.
Yeah, and I should not have started Derrick Henry because it's going to get out of hand really quick, I think.
I'm just like, I wish I could do it. I don't have a way to do it, but I really want to watch Trevor Lawrence today and just see if he can build on that momentum that he started last week, or if the Lions are gonna, I don't know, actually win.
I think
the Lions. I really don't like the Lions. Like, I don't.
How do you not like the Lions? Come on.
People are all hyped on him because of Hard Knocks or whatever. Hard Knocks, first of all, sucks. And the Lions suck even worse.
I've been following the Lions since Tecmo Bowl and Super Tecmo Bowl and using Barry Sanders. God.
I always played Tecmo Bowl with and always had Deion Sanders every time.
Or Bo Jackson, where you can't tackle him at all.
No.
Even if you call the play.
I know it's not NFL related, but I just have to throw out there that Deion Sanders became the coach of the Colorado Buffaloes today, and that really bums me out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he went 12-0 at Jackson State. He was like 24-5 in his 3 years there. And then he was just like, I'm going to go coach a team that's not going to be relevant in 30 years. Like, I don't understand the game plan there, but it was a little weird. His speech.
Colorado used to be relevant.
Yeah. I mean, for a minute when they had that.
Darian
Cordell
Hagen
Stewart
at quarterback and Eric Bieniemy at running back and Westbrook at receiver. And
they had Cordell Stewart for a while too, and they were good.
Yep. Well, they weren't really good with Cordell.
But yeah, anyway, he is the coach of the Colorado Buffaloes, and it's a bummer. So, I mean, it's just, that's what it is. Kenny Pickett is feeling it. Fields running more than you thought. Hey.
I saw him dive forward for first yard or first down, but didn't get it.
Oh, he has 3 carries already. I told you, he's just going to not care what the play call is and scramble. That's what he does anyway. That's how Hurts gets most of his yards.
Hurts is a fun player to watch for sure.
Holy, there's got to be a lot of wind in that Chicago game because that field goal moved about 15 yards.
Really? All right, guys. So I will mention, I don't know if you've seen it yet. If you want to head over to the All Day Insider Twitter, we are running a standard pack giveaway. We will be giving it away on our next show Wednesday at 10 o'clock p.m. We'll be giving away a standard pack. All you have to do is follow that post, follow the All Day Insider and Diamond's Twitter account, and we will be giving away a standard pack, courtesy of All Day, to some lucky winner. So if you're not doing that yet, I would suggest jumping over there and hitting those follow buttons. It'll get you some stuff, hopefully.
Harrison Smith has an interception.
Is it a follow or a follow and a retweet?
It is a follow and a retweet, I think. But the instructions are there. You will definitely see what to do and all that stuff. You like, retweet the post, follow All Day Insider and Diamond NFL All Day. That makes it trackable for us to give away a pack.
Mm-hmm.
And that will run all the way until Wednesday. So if you're seeing the show after, feel free to go over there and do the same. You'll still be entered until about 9:30 on Wednesday.
And if you have any questions too, hit up the Everything All Day Discord too, because there's a lot of people in there will know how to help you get to where you need to be.
Absolutely. If there is anything else we need to talk about, what do we need to talk about? Anything, guys? How are we feeling?
I don't know. I think
see how high Harrison Smith goes.
Yeah, I'm going to sit back.
44 right now.
I'm going to sit back on the marketplace. So I don't know what I'm doing really with the challenges, because I know I have the rookie like locked up, but I'm going to try to push some of my rares off, I guess, when they hit, but I don't really know how to go about that. So what is it? It has to be 15 players with 10 tackles, an interception, and 2 sacks, and they all have to be rare.
If for the All Pro, yeah.
So if anybody you have gets a pick, they're probably going to pump.
Well, yeah, and it's interesting with Harrison Smith. Like he's only got $699, and only 482 are on the market, I believe. So yeah, he's just only pumped $15, which is kind of surprising.
Wait, you need his rare though, right?
He only has the rare. I
Yeah, it
think.
says
he only has one.
20 are listed.
Yeah, that's what
Well,
I was
it's
going to say
just-
next. And there's only 20 on the market. Well, 31
But
now. 31.
like realistically though, like he's $44. He hasn't pumped because
20
no
closer.
one's really probably watching this. I mean, for right now, it's $44. You can get number
and you need
8 for
15.
49. Like, do you think he's gonna pump more?
I don't know. It's interesting because theoretically you would need 15 of him if he's the only one that hits, right?
Yeah. And is he the
So
only one that's hit
is
so
it
far?
just everyone's going to sit back
Wait,
and
Diamond
wait?
said you
or-
could complete this with 15
the
of a
only one that's hit
common
that.
debut. He said you can complete this with 15 of a common debut that hits.
Okay. Yeah, if one hits. Yeah.
If a common hits.
Yeah, because
though.
I'm hoping that Christian McCaffrey hits 100 yards.
Yeah, so realistically though, you're not gonna need that Harrison moment.
You don't
at
want to
all.
rush. You don't want to be chasing. You want to sit back and wait and see what happens.
Yeah. Which
Yeah, that
is
makes
super
sense.
annoying.
It's just interesting. Like, what at what point will that shift over to people? Is it going to just be a slow
I think
trickle?
you got to wait. It's going to be the second. I think the second half of the games we're going to second half of the first games, and then second half of the late games we're going to see the market move a little bit more.
Well,
These people are going to wait.
it's what we've been talking about, right? Though it's rewarding collectors. So instead of like freaking out and being like, "Oh my god, I have to buy this," and rushing to the marketplace and buying a whole bunch of things, then you're gonna like Blaze said, you're gonna sit back and you're gonna have to just try and
fill
hope that you
gaps.
hope that you have most of it and then fill gaps. But like having to complete a challenge with 15 of the same player is stupid, in my opinion. Like that's like, because how much of a pump is
Right.
that going to make for one player? So say,
Depends on who that player is.
yeah, like
And
well, who
like,
could it be?
That's going to
Who could
drive
it be?
interest away
Like what
from
about
doing it,
like what
right?
if it's Sauce? If Sauce is at $6 right now, and you
Come
need
on.
15 people, and you need 15 of his moments, and then like 200 people do it, you're gonna see a bum rush on Sauce Gardner.
Well,
Right.
everybody should have at least 5 of them though already.
I do.
I do too.
I think I have 6 sauces now.
Yeah,
6 sauces.
We said this like a month ago. Everybody go get sauce.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's impossible not to have. You're irresponsible if you don't have Sauce Gardner. But
Never mind.
it is what it is. But can he even hit?
Yeah, if he gets an INT.
Oh yeah, that's
He
true.
gets 10 tackles, but
Yeah, he's not gonna get 10 tackles.
Word.
Who will get? Who's a possibility for 10 tackles?
a couple common middle linebackers.
Parsons.
Wagner.
I have a topic regarding the playoff. Which elite quarterback will lose most value if they miss the playoff entirely or are knocked out in the preliminary rounds? I think Hurts is the one that's most overvalued as an Eagle fan. His rare will suffer a lot.
Brady.
Yeah, Brady. That's a good one. Let's see.
Rogers.
Rogers, I think, already took
They're
the
already
hit.
out of the playoffs.
Yeah, Rogers already took the hit.
They have a 2% chance. It's not over yet.
I mean, is Hurts like holding a ton of value right now anyway, though?
Not really, but
Hurts
he's
rare is at like 150.
Yeah,
but I
it's
think
still
that's a
a
lot
little
to do with
high.
one holder.
Yeah. I mean,
mean-
it's not Mahomes because he's in.
mhm.
And even if they get knocked out, like I don't see Mahomes' moments going anywhere for years. Like he's the dude. They don't care. Like he's not going to be the reason they lose. We know that. Like his defense is borderline terrible, and he's still winning games.
Mhm.
I don't know. I mean, I see Josh Allen could take a big hit, but like his moments aren't super impressive either right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say Allen, but like you said, Josh Allen's debut, which is really the only one that is worth a damn, is at $33 right now. I could see it going to like 16 if they don't make the playoffs or if they get beat. 16 is very reasonable for that. There's no reason for it to be more than that, really. $33 is a little outrageous still, even. I think I bought one for $300 because I bought a single digit cereal. So that's how smart I am.
Series 1 debuts, they should not be that low. I don't care how many.
10,000 mint count, they absolutely should be.
No. Well,
his rush is holding strong above 100. I'm surprised about that. His locked in Series 2 rare is still above $100. I thought for sure that would be around 80, settle around 80. But I don't know. If it's like, hold on, let me see. I'll tell you right now. No. Someone has 5, 4, a couple people have 3. So no one's really stacking it. But I think that to answer like RGW's or RWG's question, though, like Josh Allen has the biggest possibility to be dumped if they miss, because he's just been pumped up so high, like all across the board through NFL media, that like if he misses, that I think people are just going to be super mad and dump him. But that could happen anyways, right? I mean, look at what happened with Mac Jones.
Yeah.
Like that Mac Jones legendary right now is stupid low.
When do we expect the next pack drop? I would say not this week coming, but maybe next. I don't know. That might be too early still.
Yeah, I'd say too early. Maybe Christmas? Like the week before?
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, I can see that too. That's a better guess for sure.
But only because they'll do challenges. They'll probably put all their focus into Playbook and then Playbook rewards, and maybe have a challenge, like a midweek challenge for crafting or a burning of some sort. I doubt it, though, just because of the way that Playbook has been going. So with this being the first week back, we'll see kind of like what the marketplace does and how it reacts. I don't see it pumping too much right now, but like Blaze said, it's kind of more of a hang back and see what happens kind of a playbook. So after the games or maybe midday, we might see a little bit of pumping. But it's not happening right now. Whereas like in playbooks of past, like of PBV1, like playbook version 1, there was like pumping happening all day throughout the games. Whereas I think this one, you're going to see maybe like a little fluctuation of after the morning games end, you might see a little pump, and then you'll get a little pump after the afternoon game is over. And then like same thing following the night game. So you'll just, after each slate, you'll kind of have a little mini pump, but it's not going to be anything crazy unless, like we talked about, something like Sauce Gardner happens where a bunch of people run out and buy Sauce Gardner because they're $7 and there's only 3 $7 ones left right now. And then there's $8, and it's just smart to have, because if you could use Sauce Gardner and if you had 8 of them even, and you didn't have to buy a stupid rare of some dude on the Vikings, which I would never do, then just go buy all those Sauce Gardners because you're buying a good player, right? I mean, or am I wrong in that thinking?
No, you're definitely right there. If Sauce gets a pick, he's gonna. I mean, I could see him hitting like 15 off people stacking him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, at least.
At least, right?
Because
I mean, that's more.
If you're 15, if you have to buy 15 of them, they're gonna go. It's gonna jump through the like tiers.
It's gonna just break through the barriers. Yeah.
Yeah. I could definitely see it going pretty high for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I just bought one. Phoenix just bought one. Like, there's no reason like not to buy a Sauce. Whereas I'll give you a million reasons not to buy whoever the hell that guy is on the Vikings. Like, who cares? Like, why even buy him? At that point, you're chasing. So, okay, well, I'm sorry, because I just already forgot his name. But who is the guy on the Vikings?
Harris, I think.
Is it Harrison?
Harrison Smith.
Harrison Smith. Okay. Let's go do some research, you guys.
Harrison Smith is good at football.
23, 29, 26, 28, 28, 29, 25. Okay, so he's a $30. He's a
I mean,
$30
he only pumped to
player.
44, and that'll even fall farther as other people start hitting. So it wasn't a terrible pump.
Phoenix just bought number 8 for 49, but that's a good buy because it's single digit and it was $2 more than
that's
floor.
fine. Yeah,
I need it for the set too.
Yeah, and you need it for the set, and you're a collector anyway, so you won't sell it even if it doesn't hit, right? So, but like if you go and look at it now, so let my computer load. 44 is your low ask. And then it goes 45, 45, then it jumps to 49. Then it after 50, it goes to 60, 65. So people will start undercutting. You're going to pay $50, okay? At least $50 for Harrison Smith Series 2 rare. Someone I've literally never even heard of before.
I haven't either.
For a chance at a Mixon rare. Is that worth it? I mean, and that's just one. That's just one moment. And you might need 15.
Yeah.
So I just don't understand how anyone is supposed to complete playbook.
I mean,
there's got to be a loophole that we're missing.
Why does everybody keep on saying we need 15 in the same fucking player? Oops.
Because you can use 15 of the same player.
Yeah, nobody in their right mind is going to use 15 in the same player or need to buy it. I mean, there's gonna be
people that has coverage.
I mean,
people that have coverage across their account.
Not even really a relevant conversation, I don't think.
No. It's not, because how many people are going to get an interception? It's all about the interception or 10 tackles. That's the only 2 qualifications.
There's going to be what? There's going to be at least
10 tackles and 1 interception.
1.5 interceptions in each game. So 20. There's going to be 20 interceptions. Say there's going to be 16 players, 17 players, and 10 of them have moments.
You're being super generous,
but
you're
missing the 2 sacks. There's also 2 sacks.
2 sacks
or 2 sacks. Yeah, so that's
tackles.
super easy. So then there's no reason to buy Harrison Smith whatsoever.
I mean, let's do the analytics on it and say there's. I mean, I'm just throwing a number out there. If there's 22.7 players that do those things every week, or whatever, it's how many of them gonna have moments? Probably 2/3.
Parsons probably has 2 sacks, but I don't think Parsons is relevant in this conversation. If you don't have one already, you're not buying one.
Fields just scored a touchdown from a really far distance.
Nice. He went long. He ran a long way with the footballs into the square area.
Well, okay, but then that's so then we could do. You could stack a bunch of Parsons and complete it that way as well, right?
If he gets 2 sacks, yeah.
But he already has 2 sacks.
You have to have his debut, right?
Or is he not playing?
Yeah, it has to be his debut.
Yeah, no one's stacking
it has to be his debut.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no one's stacking that.
No, so that's the thing. Is what I'm saying is
CMAC hits or some other 10K common. That's a debut.
Like, how can CMAC hit? It's a defensive thing, right?
Well, the offense has the opposite challenge.
300, 100, 100.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, the thing about what I'm trying to say and what I've been saying is it may not seem like it with how we're like discussing it of like what you need to buy and stuff, but it's still back to the collection. It's if you have all of these people covered already, you don't have to worry about stacking 15 people. Like, it's not a thing, but like, who doesn't have, like, Justin Fields is going to hit. Sure. You should have a Justin Fields already. And I mean, I have them because that's all I could open for a really long time. And I didn't sell them. But the thing, like, I have Justin Fields is rare and he's going to hit, but like, I have not a few rare, or I only have a few rares, like 10, I think total. And he already have him. He's going to hit. So there's one for me. If you've been collecting during these downtimes, like most everyone here has, you just are going to have a lot of the things. And that's what people aren't seeing is like, oh, I'm going to run to buy Harrison Smith. It's like, no, just wait and see what in your collection hits. Because it's going to be a lot more than you think, especially with common. So if the player has a debut and then their debut is a common, you can use them, right? So like, what's a good defender common? That's a debut. Like,
I'm really sad that Justin Fields' rare is so expensive still.
It's going up. It went up again.
I know, but why? Like,
'Cause he's the dude, man.
no, he's not the dude.
Traylon Burks just passed away on the field, but his sacrifice was not in vain. He held on to that ball.
What?
Wait, so what I'm confused about is Justin Fields, right? You guys were mentioning that he's going to hit for the offensive challenge, and his rare will be needed, but his common is the debut. So how does that work? Can you use his common there?
Sorry, say that again.
Can you use, is it rare or debut? Like
It just has to be a debut.
Oh, so his rare doesn't even count.
Who are you talking about?
Justin Fields.
No.
You need
No.
his common.
You have to have
Yeah.
his debut.
Oh, okay.
So his rare is useless.
Well, is his debut pumping yet?
No.
One was bought at 19 a minute ago. Oh, by someone in here. What up, Shawshank?
Oh, I already got 4. I'm not worried about it. Okay, good.
But yeah, I mean, it's just I would just wait, right? And like I
Mhm.
think a lot of the things you need are just gonna happen. I don't really think you need to like buy every single thing that hits all the time. I could be,
No,
I could be
Sit
wrong.
back and wait. No, I think you're right. You sit back and you wait and you fill the
Mhm.
gaps. But then the key thing is timing it before everyone else is trying to fill those gaps, because chances are a lot of those gaps are going to be the same players.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so basically it's going to create like a mad rush. Just it's not going to be throughout the day. It's going to be after the day, basically, right?
It's probably going to be between
Monday
each
night?
series of games.
Yeah,
Or-
right.
Like I would think the biggest rush would be at the end of this game, right? Everyone, because this is when the
Mhm.
most games are happening,
Mm-hmm.
and then it kind of gets jacked up.
By the way, they've
And
done
maybe it
what
looks a little differently on the other games, knowing that there's less opportunity as the day progresses, right? People become more desperate to get those players. At
Yeah,
cheaper prices.
and to Diamond's point earlier, and what he just said in the chat is like, instead of buying the $144 Smith, which why would you do that? You could go buy $3, $4, $5 of other players that already hit, and if you do it smartly, like we're talking about right now, so after the midday slate, and you go stack like 10 $5 moments, you're gonna have more moments of cheaper players, sure, but you're not like buying some nobody. I don't know. It just makes more sense to.
if Sauce, like I'm saying, if Sauce gets a pick, his moment's gonna skyrocket. Where Harrison Smith is done pumping. Like that's all that he
no
got.
no one's gonna buy that.
No.
Oh,
So-
people will buy it eventually once.
Yeah. Well, if
Once
he's
it's
if he's
determined
the
what
only
the
one
cutoff is.
needed. If he's the only one
Right.
needed, though, but like to Roy's point, if
Or
if
other
Sauce
rare
Gardner, if Sauce Gardner has 100 moments before $10, then you're going to see all those moments sell, right? But he's still only going to be
Right.
$10, and then there's going to be 100 more at $10 that'll sell, as opposed to going and buying the $44 Smith that then now
1000%.
jumps to 65.
Yeah.
It's always going to flow down towards the lowest common denominator.
Mhm.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, just
And
don't.
If
I
that
guess.
is-
So what? Our biggest recommendation then for Playbook is don't FOMO. Like, just relax.
Right.
Like, because
Calm
honestly,
down.
it makes me want to FOMO in just talking about it, because I'm just like, okay, well, I don't have this player, and I know he hit, so I'm gonna go buy one, right? But it's like,
yeah,
oh
this
no,
is
that's
a,
just
this is a
stupid
great
idea.
point. You should, if you have a rare on the marketplace, I would go look and delist it, because
Yeah.
as soon as it hits, it's gonna get scooped.
Mhm.
Bought 7 Brian Robinsons. Also need rookie winners to burn potentially on top of that. He tracked for 100 yards on rookie floor, basically at 5. Dude, Brian Robinson he's going to be, I think, one of the like more workload heavy, reliable backs. He doesn't get, I mean, he got shot and he didn't even
Yeah.
care.
Yeah, bullet didn't stop him.
Yeah, like he's not going to just get hurt. And I watched him play at Alabama as well, and he wasn't ever hurt. He wasn't phenomenal by any means. Like he wasn't like he wasn't, let's see, like Najee went there, he was incredible. Jacobs went there, incredible. Like you had all those people, but he wasn't that level. But he definitely was like the workhorse that would get you 2-3 yards whenever you needed it. Like, and I think that's an important kind of back, and especially in the red zone, he's gonna have a ton of touchdowns. So I would watch it. Yeah, he is a beast. That is a fact. He's pretty good.
Chicago 10-0. What is going on?
Justin Fields, dude.
Aaron Rodgers, I hate to say it, but like he might just need to retire.
I think he needs weapons.
He
Yeah,
needs a
they've done a
comeback.
terrible job building around him.
Remember, he's got a broken thumb and can't even grip the ball. He hasn't been able to for the last 5 weeks.
Yeah, I just think he needs to call
He's
it.
also got a shit team.
Yeah, his team is terrible. That's like the main problem, I think.
Right, but they're not going to. I mean, obviously, they didn't build around him this year. They were like, oh, well, Devontae Adams is gone. Oh, well. They didn't get any players.
Christian Watson.
So
Christian Watson's going to
You think they're going to. Okay, so you guys just sat there and told me that they didn't build a team around him and that he doesn't have any players. Now you're just saying that Christian Watson is a beast.
He's gonna be. He's gonna be.
Which one is it?
Be good.
He is going to be. That is true. I'll give him that.
Yeah,
Also,
he's
let's talk about.
He's been hurt all year.
Let's talk about one thing real quick. Sauce Gardner. We were speaking about that guy a second ago. Kirk Cousins is 0 for 5 passing. He is locked up, JJ.
Yeah. I told you 50
Oh.
yards. 50 yards.
Watson just threw it straight to a Texans player. No Brown around him.
Perfect.
Man, I hate saying I told you guys.
Wait,
so
who
many
was the
times.
Texans player?
Let's see.
It seems to matter these days.
Yep, it does.
Is there enough moments from Texans players to matter though?
Yeah.
Pitry.
Who?
Pitry.
Exactly.
Nope. That guy is not relevant.
Maybe.
He forgot what team he was on.
He's
He's wide open, coach.
He did just throw a nice 20-yard slant to Peoples-Jones though.
Right
Before
before
that.
the pick.
Yeah, before that.
So I
Wasn't
think
bad.
it's that time in the show. Let's do this thing. I almost forgot, but I didn't. Let's see if it makes my camera go into Russian again. That was sort of strange.
that's crazy.
yeah, that guy who intercepted it is relevant.
Is he?
I believe.
What's his name?
Petrie.
P-I-T-R-E.
That's
Oh,
like
yeah,
a little
he
flying
does have-
dinosaur off
no,
Land
he
Before
does not.
Time.
He doesn't have a moment.
No.
No, you sure?
If you spelt it correctly, then yeah, he does not have a moment.
Well, dang. So here's the
Nothing is
wheel.
showing on OTM under
I'm
INTs.
going to let this spin for a second. If
Jalen
you-
Pitry. He's right here. He's got a common. It's a 3-badge rookie.
Spell it.
P-I-T-R-E. He's relevant.
Hey, there's a moment that might stack. I'm gonna let this wheel spin for a second. If your name is not on, well, we just had one, and you've said something. Hold on one second. Boom, done. If your name is not on this here wheel, make your name get on the wheel. Say what's up. Do the thing.
Make a comment.
And we will gift you a moment if you win the wheel spin.
Who just bought that $4 Petrie triple badge? I have 2 already, but I wanted more.
Well, you need more because you got the challenge to do. Oh, you're not doing the.
I'm not
the
doing that.
All pro. Okay, yeah. Well, you should sell your 2 that you've bought
He's
because
gonna
now's the
explode,
time.
like,
Now's
only
the time.
I would wait.
Yeah, it's only
Wait,
$4 or $5, so there's a $5 one left.
Was
Was it
seriously
under
a
review?
moment Without a lot of speculation.
Is it under review?
No, he
Oh.
was saying wait, and I was like, oh god, don't buy it.
Oh, look at that, Najee Harris.
All right, everyone, here's our wheel
I was
spin.
saying wait to sell it.
Yeah,
Here we go.
saw it.
Who's gonna get the W this week? Mark Sanza.
Mark Sanza. I like it.
Nice.
It's stuck. Thanks, Diamond. You're right. It is stuck. Look at that
Perfect.
number 85. $7. That's
Mark,
nice.
are you in the
Pretty.
chat? If you are still in chat, go over to the Everything All Day Discord. The link will be below the episode. And if you're not there already, and we will get you your moment. If you are not in the chat, then we're spinning again. So say something.
Mark. Where's Mark?
Mark. Everyone's saying congrats to the Mark, and he's not here. My lord. All right, Mark.
Jalen Petrie.
We'll run it back. I don't care. All right. So one of the
Oh,
requirements.
imagine that. Kenny Pickett overthrew a touchdown that was a wide open touchdown. Oh my
Was it
God.
George Pickens?
No, it was Fryermuth.
Oh, okay. Respin.
That
All
sounds
right.
good.
One of the requirements for the spinny wheel is you have to be here because you have to obviously know you won, and we're not going to go find you. So here we go.
Roy, I love your just. We're not gonna go find you,
Monkey man monk.
monkey man monk.
Oh my lord.
Kenny Pickett cannot hit wide open receivers. No wonder Deontay Johnson's so pissed off. And
Monk,
actually, you know what?
Monk,
That
are
was
you
his bad.
here?
He
Are you
dropped it.
here, Monk?
Monk is here. I know Monk's here. Maybe not. Monk. Where
I'll
did you
remove.
go?
I'll keep spinning, Monk.
Nope. Gotta keep spinning.
Oh,
Gotta keep spinning.
oh.
I think Funk is gonna be just like the winner.
Win
Or
by default.
RWG.
Boom. Look, those wheels are getting bigger and bigger. Boom. We should probably do this earlier in the show to be fair.
Yeah,
Tom.
it's probably true. Tom from Facebook or Tom
I
from
hope.
MySpace?
Yeah.
What's it called?
It is MySpace. Yeah.
Is it MySpace?
Yeah, 100%.
Tom. Oh snap! Who's Shawshank?
Oh, we're still going.
Dang.
Tom. All right, so yeah, I probably should spin that. We'll probably start spinning like
Just
halfway
ask
through.
for the people that are in the show still.
Tom's here.
Tom's here.
Hey,
Tom!
freaking Tom.
You had us worried, Tom.
All right, Tom. So yeah, hit up. Who's giving away? Is it my turn?
Doesn't matter.
Who hasn't given away a moment?
I've
I
given
believe
away
you.
a
It is your turn.
Okay, it's my turn. So in the Everything All Day Discord, hit me up.
freaking
Your
Tom.
Buzz. All right, Buzz. Well, I'll get in touch with you
The
maybe
buzz.
like later or something. But I'll get you
See
something.
the buzz saw?
We'll get you your stuff.
Oh, good. Jacksonville's on the board finally. Thank God. These are some low-scoring games.
Yeah, they are. There's not a ton to look at here.
Probably a lot of tackles though.
Lots of tackles.
Lots of tackles.
Lots of
today.
tackles.
Lots of tackles.
10 minutes left in the second quarter, and Denver is still up 3-0 because Baltimore just sucks that bad.
I will say I'm sort of
Well,
bummed
Denver's
out.
also got like the best defense in like football, but they have no offense to back it up. Did you see some of the stats on their defense?
Yeah,
Yeah.
their defense
next
is
level,
sick.
Yeah.
and
Hurt.
their offense is the second worst in like all of football.
Yeah.
What I'm really sad about
Which
is
you know,
Jared Goff is 9 for 10 and hit 7 different receivers. None of them named Jamison Williams.
But Amon-Ra has a touchdown and a couple catches though.
His 3 catches.
none
Is
of
Jamison? Has anyone seen if Jamison Williams is on the field? Do we
them.
know?
I haven't. No.
Have
I
we
haven't
spotted
seen
a
it.
wild Jamison Williams yet?
No. Sorry.
Check out Mykal Walker near floor, and we'll hit 10 tackles. I think that's the Atlanta linebacker, right? Because I think I have 2 of him.
Mhm.
I picked. He looked really good earlier in the year, and I picked up a couple.
I don't know. This is just going to be a really weird challenge, right? Like I'm really scared about what could possibly happen. I because it's the first one back, do you just see it being like FOMO like crazy?
It's
Just
going to be
like
insane.
People are just going to go nuts. I
Yeah.
feel like, you know what I mean? So that's one of the biggest reasons why I said, guys, that I'm sitting it out is because I don't want to get caught up in that FOMO game, which I am easily
Jalen Petrie is at
A lot of people are gonna be
$9.
doing
At
what
9.
you're-
What's that?
But it was so thin. That floor was so thin. I think a lot of people are going to be doing what you're doing, staying and just feeling overwhelmed by the size of and complexity of the playbook and what
Yeah.
they need to achieve. Like, you might not even see any movement until the playbook challenges are like you can do them
Yes.
in the
On the
what's it
actual
called?
all day site, correct? Because it's
Right,
like that's what I
yeah.
usually wait for anyways. Because my collection was like decent enough that I could just plug and play things in. But like with things like this, where it's requiring rares or debuts or whatever, it's just like I'm not even gonna bother looking at it until it's up on the all day site, so that I can just go in there and be told what to do. Because otherwise, I'm not gonna spec. I'm not like this.
There's no way
Petrie.
to spec these.
Yeah, this Petrie that went from $5 to $9 and whatever. I know the floor was thin, but still, it's like
But the floor wasn't
Are you
thin, I don't think.
are you
was
gonna
it?
buy like you're gonna spend $10 now on this Petrie? He's a nobody. And after the challenge, he could never hit again.
Is Lamar hurt?
Who cares? Lamar sucks. I'm so sick
No,
of Lamar.
Lamar.
Jackson?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I said, who cares? He sucks. I hate Lamar Jackson. I wish I never bought his Lego.
Does he suck more than Justin Herbert?
Right now, he does.
Okay. That's
He
a
does.
low bar.
Like, it's a low bar. Like, if Lamar Jackson is trying to play for a contract, I would cut him.
I don't know.
I would let someone else. Huntley's in. Oh, my God. Buzz.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my
Huntley
God.
is in.
So I would go. I have it already. I have like 3, but like I would buy a few Huntleys because Lamar is just. He might be toast. I know everyone's like, oh, he's great. He's great. He's great. It's Lamar. Blah, blah, blah. No, they're not going to re-sign him. I wouldn't re-sign him if I was them. I would let him walk. Let him go to another team. Go ahead. What's it going to hurt you? You have 0 players.
Everyone sucks. If you're not Patrick Mahomes, you're garbage.
Clint. See, Clint is like my like spirit animal.
Pretty sure Jalen Hurts is playing good football this year. He's the MVP front runner, right?
Who?
Hurts.
No.
I wouldn't say front runner, but he's up
Mahomes
there.
is in the lead for MVP.
I just saw a thing that said Hurts.
My
someone
buy
else, and then
sucks.
Mahomes.
Diamond, my buy sucks, and Lamar sucks.
Oh, you got that Lego, right?
Yeah. My buy is horrible. I honestly, one of the worst buys that I've ever made, except for Cup.
That one hurts.
That one does hurt.
Good old Cooper nobody.
Old Cooper not going to play in the NFL anymore.
Double suck.
Double suck. But you know who doesn't suck, Clint? Pickens.
George Pickens does not suck. That is a fact. All right, guys. Well,
We've got a
think we have-
Saquon Barkley sighting.
wait, did he score?
Yep.
Yes. All right, good stuff. All right, so I think we're gonna go spend some time watching some football and watching these weird moments pump, and just not buying them. That's what I'm gonna do. But anyway, I hope you guys had a good one. It was fun. We will
Appreciate
be back
y'all for turning in.
Wednesday at 10
Tuning.
p.m. Tuning
in. Everybody,
tuna.
cross your butt cheeks that Cleveland
Don't
loses.
do that no matter what happens. But don't do that. So anyway, our next show is at 10 p.m.
Ooh,
Wednesday night.
Slayton with the big grab.
And remember to check out that Twitter post, like, follow, retweet, all the fun stuff to
Yeah,
chance
try
to
and win a free pack. Tell your friends. I
pack.
mean, free packs are free packs.
Absolutely. So you guys have a good one. We will see you next time, and do the thing. Good luck.
Bye, everybody.
See ya.
Have a great football day.
Bye.
Saquon Barkley sucks.